Hi Libras, and welcome to your December 2021 General Tarot Forecast. This is Sky coming on to talk to you about your energy in the month of December. I hope you're all doing really well. Welcome to my channel. If you're new and the reading resonates, be sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. And if you're returning, welcome back. I'm excited to do a quick and efficient reading for you for the month of December as we are moving a bit quickly today. Let's talk all about it. So December of 2021 for Libra. Rewards. Okay, this is the first thing that's coming into my mind about the energy for Libra is rewards. Being rewarded, being recognized, being seen for your effort at this point in time. So any type of struggle with invisibility or not being able to be, present in the context of other people, I think is going to subside in the month of December due to a different and completely new healing process that you are undertaking now. And it does feel like you are undertaking something at the same time. So we have like the rewards for a very efficient undertaking coming in this month for you. So congratulations there. In fact, I'm not sensing much negative energy here at all. I mean, if I really reach into the energy, there might be a unwillingness to step into authority. There might be, and you might even think that you're like totally in control or you're totally willing to be that authority within your own life. But nonetheless, you have the Emperor reversed and the High Priestess reversed. There's a hesitation to make a final call. There's a hesitation to actually authorize or execute something. And there's a bit of stagnation, okay? You also have the Magician reversed as well. So those three reversals of those three major arcana cards is like self-inhibiting, preferring to stretch things out, preferring to sit idle, preferring to kind of just coast, when it does indeed feel that you're actually being called to really implement. Okay, so that's the only like potential negative energy that I feel. Otherwise, it's very supported for you. Okay, it's very well custom as well. There's a new custom type of energy coming in as I feel that you're customizing your life in a new way. You are maybe applying a new trim. You're applying some type of very fresh, very new plaster almost to your experience, though I do feel that will eventually harden. And there's a need to make sure that what is hardening from that is something you like for quite a while. So it's important to know that the decisions and authorizations during this time for you are ones that, you'll probably maybe rethink in like June of 2022, and then hopefully just kind of celebrate and step into and lean into an easier time. You've got the Nine of Wands. Okay, you've got the Six of Pentacles. Something is maybe feeling like you have the short end of the bargain, like within a contract or within a deal. I would watch out for any type of debt, any type of contracts, any type of agreements, okay, commitments, especially ones that have you leveraged for quite a long time. Like, okay, by purchasing this house, I know that I will not have any type of career mobility for like the next 12 years, that type of thing. It's very easy to make those choices now, these locking in choices. And I see you already catching on to that and maybe distilling yourself or, slowing down instead of being like, I'm just not going to make any decisions. That's also not the key. So that's why things kind of feel uncomfortable in December for everyone, is it's like we need to make a bigger decision, but at the same time, I don't think that we want to lock in anything that we're going through right now. So it's a hard little mixture of friction, Saturn Uranus square that we're having right now. It's unavoidable for the most part. But what is beautiful about this reading, Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, there's a ceremonial, noble, fresh, solar plexus empowered flowering in your life that's so beautiful. Like you could be proposed to, you could be getting married, you could be celebrating some type of new passage. There's a rite of passage and it feels that you are being rewarded for what you did before. So the main takeaway for this month, Libra, is going to be the ability to allow rewards into your life and to know what you don't want anymore so that you can replace that with these rewards. Okay, let's talk about your week to week. Week number 1, the Magician reversed, rooted down by the Six of Pentacles. you might be backing out of contracts. You might be backing out of commitments. You might be backing out of something. You might be thinking, okay, I have all the resources to do this. I can make this happen, but I'm not sure if just because I have the resources or just because I can do it that I should. So we have a big distinction between that which we can possibly do and that which we should actually do. Okay. So if you've ever done math, if you've ever done algebra, if you've ever worked with formulas, the energy of 2021, actually like 2020 through 2024, are like pretty complex formulas that could be broken down and simplified into much more simple terms. But for some reason, we're wanting to like really flourish it. You know, if you've done algebraic formulas, sometimes you just enjoy to like make these complex formulas and really stretch it out and make it expansive. But I would encourage simplification here and really lightening the load of what you're sort of enumerating at this time. Also, there's a big need for honesty in the first week of December. So the Magician reverse deals a lot sometimes with like illusions or deceptions, or, what is the magic behind the Magician's tricks? Is it like real? Is it a sleight of hand? Those types of things come up here. And I don't like that in combination with the Six of Pentacles, because to me that looks like maybe a territory we don't want to be in at all. So keep your eye out for anything that doesn't really look above board, or anything that does not look like, disclosed, or, things that are hidden, making a hidden type of avenue like your main contribution. That stuff feels really heavy right now. Week 2, the High Priestess reverse, rooted down by the Four of Wands. You're actually encouraged to put some of the spiritual stuff aside just a little bit, and to actually forge some new contact points in your real life. So focusing on real life, focusing on real passage, focusing on real entry points as well, connecting points, entry points, coming through the other side, instead of just kind of like sitting and pondering. Okay, we have to maybe like physically, with our own 2 feet, walk through a door, instead of thinking about what might be on the other side of it. So third week, the Emperor reversed, rooted down by Nine of Pentacles. There's a want to not have to be liable for the decisions made. There's a want to have the benefits without the risk. There's a want to I don't know, what do I want to say? It's hard to explain this energy line, but it's almost like wanting the dividends of an investment without wanting, I suppose, to know what the company that you're investing in is doing. There's kind of a blindfolded, like, just give it whatever it takes to get my means met, and I don't care what that's coming from. That's also with the first week energy as well. So pay close attention, as this is mirroring itself again in the third week. Pay close attention to a kind of like, tendency to not have a moral stake in what serves as a foundation of your life. I think a lot of you are probably already, been thinking about this for a long time, but it might be good during that time to work with your masculine side. Okay, the Emperor reversed and the Magician reversed are both like unchanneled masculine. The High Priestess reversed is like an unchanneled feminine, but the masculine for you this month is outweighing it. So maybe it is about telling someone the truth, or maybe you need to put a little bit more work into the things that you truly want that are not maybe going to eventually be a nefarious like avenue. Okay, these are important things to think about at this time. And also in the third week of December, you're going to be like rewarded. It's like this is a time where you can actually have enough to make these pivots, okay? So that's kind of the juxtaposition, because there might be a want to like just kind of settle for what is here and accept the abundance in a very noble way. But you need to actually probably lower your means quite a bit, okay? So that you can maybe get where you actually want to be. And don't get distracted by traps, debt traps, consumerist nightmare, stuff like that. Okay, week 4, Nine of Wands rooted down by the Knight of Pentacles. Working too hard for something too small, okay. I think that you have to finish, okay? I think you have to be done. I think that you need, as a Libra person, to... This is not about like just closing the book halfway through. You have to actually finish the project is the thing. So if you've been having confusion about like how long you're going to stay in a relationship, about how long you're going to stay in a job or something, there's no need to be confused. You have to finish what you set out to do. And then you can like move on. But you're not going to be able to just quit it halfway through. You're not going to feel good about that, or most Libras would feel like they betrayed themselves by doing that. So we have to kind of be able to know what is good about what we're in and what isn't, and then be able to maximize that good quality. And that can involve like an entire transformation just to maximize the good quality of what we're participating in. And in some rare cases, and this is a rare case, some people need to totally walk out or totally walk away from some of these previous energy investments because they're just like nefarious, or they're not going to be solid sources of abundance in the future. There are smaller things on one hand that you can already be reaping benefits from, probably at least half as much as you're already getting now, just quite easily. And that's like almost enough anyway. So don't get caught up in like illusions of grandeur, especially about things that were never going to be that in the first place. And try to finish what you're involved in now and allow these rewards to be positive experiences for you right now, Libra, because there are a lot of rewards, and I want you to enjoy this time with the kind of with the ability to get on board with yourself about where yourself wants to be, okay, and where yourself needs to level up, and also what you need to accept as well. It can go either way. It can be like knowing that we have to move on, or accepting that this is just how it's going to be, okay? So let's talk more about that in your extended reading on Patreon, Libra. I do them for all the signs, and with your 1 membership, you get access to all of the signs' extended readings, and I do also weekly bonus content every Saturday over there, starting back on this Saturday. That will be linked in the center of your screen and below. Let's do that now. Much love, Libras. Bye.